So every day is not always perfect, and this time I gotta do something about a tire. You've entered the coolest life. Life in general has its ups and downs, as we all know that, but you know, I got in this car yesterday, I think it was, and me and my daughter were going to go somewhere, and sure enough, I heard a thump, 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 thump on the tire. Maybe not that many thumps. I pulled over, and I realized there's a screw, I think it's about this long, stuck in the tread itself. Now, I could go and just get the thing patched, which is going to run me anywhere between $20 and $30. But this time I'm thinking I'm just going to replace the two tires. I typically try to replace two tires at a time anyway, but this time I figure I may just go ahead and get these two done. So I'm heading over here to my buddy at Bross Tire to get this one fixed and basically replace these two front tires that I've got. I was dealing with some tread issues anyway, so I just thought I'd go ahead and get them replaced. So we'll see how that happens, and tell more about that in just a minute. Well, at first I looked down here at it, I thought it was a piece of paper, but that's actually is a piece of paper. That one's not. That's actually, I turned the tire a little bit. You can see what I did to the ground here. That's definitely in there, isn't it? Yeah, but you can see by this this tread depth warning here, I'm about even right here. That's letting you know it's time to change them things. That piece right there. If this tread gets as high as that one there, it's time to go, and that's about what they are. And you can tell they're kind of dry rotting and cracking in the center. So it's time to get some new tires. So well, I got the new tires, but the thing about these, you see, is they tell you if you ever get new tires, if you swap your tires like two at a time, and you get two new tires, you put those on the back, regardless of whether your cars are front wheel drive or rear wheel drive. Did I say that right? Rear wheel drive. That's what I meant to say. So regardless whichever one that is, you should put those brand new tires on the back. The reason why is the majority of car accidents happen because you lose traction, typically in a curve, or you have to turn for some reason. And if you don't have traction on the back, your back end will slide around and you'll tend to lose control. So many accidents happen when you're by yourself or in a corner. Now, or you're coming through a corner, but of course, rear end accidents happen. You need traction all around. That traction is still going to be there if you have it on the back. So you definitely want to put those new tires. There's lots of videos. Michelin did a great study. I think it's like a I don't know, 8 or 10 minute video. They talk about the new tires being on the back and how good it is. They got a YouTube video, check it out. You'll want to see it. But the one thing they did, although I did have did get my two front tires replaced, they took my back tires and put them on the front and put my good tires on the back. So here's the good ones, a little dirty, but you can see there's some really good tread here. These are my good ones, but and now I'm going to have to take this off, and I will give these things a good cleaning one more time, and because when I get back home today, they said, your brakes are metal on metal, which means that the pads are rubbed down so far that they're rubbing on the rotor. So hopefully my rotor's not damaged, but I'm gonna give me some brake pads today, and maybe I'll put up another YouTube video on exactly what's going on with and how to change out brake pads on the back of a Kia Forte. The good thing is it's pretty standard, and what you do as far as the Kia goes, the way it's designed, almost every car out there has the exact same design, and so the way you change out your brake pads is exactly the same. So that's good. So maybe you'll be able to benefit from that. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and get in here to Scottish Rite building and do some work, and you are now exiting the coolest life.